Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets. I truly appreciate your time. In wake of the San Bernardino terrorist attack, there have been a couple different reports going around about the most heavily armed states in America. I thought it'd be pretty cool to bring that list to your attention because some of the numbers are actually surprising, while some of them are kind of disappointing. You would think that of all the fanfare that are out there, how many people have guns in this country, that these numbers would be astronomically higher. But they're not. And these numbers are ranked by the number of weapons per 1,000 residents. And these were compiled using stats from the ATF with the Firearms Registry and Transfer Records, and also the U.S. Census Bureau's most recent numbers that came out in late 2014. Like anything, these numbers may or may not be 100% accurate, but it gives you a good idea. And in case you want to refer to this yourself, I'll have the links in the description to these numbers so that you can see them on your own and see how your state fared. Now, granted, these numbers do not reflect the numbers of illegal guns on the street, so these will be higher, but this is just the people who follow the law and do it the right way. So here we go. And there's going to be 51 because it includes the District of Columbia. So here we go, starting off with the lowest amount all the way to the highest. So coming in at number 51 with the least amount of firearms per 1,000 residents is the state of New York. The Empire State has 3.3 firearms per 1,000 real residents. And the numbers I'll read, 64,353 firearms for just over 19.6 million residents. Number 50 is the state of Rhode Island. Rhode Island comes in with 3.8 firearms per 1,000 residents, 3,973 firearms for just over a million residents. Number 49 is Delaware. Delaware comes in with 4.2 firearms per 1,000 people and 3,907 firearms for 925,000 and change residents. Number 48, Michigan. This surprised me, number 48. Thought they were going to be higher, but 4.3 firearms per 1,000 residents, 42,853 guns for 9.9 million residents. Number 47, I'm disappointed, my state, Massachusetts, where the revolution started. We are making some strides, but this is disappointing. 4.9 firearms per 1,000 residents. It's more than that in my house. Which comes to 32,682 firearms for 6.7 million residents. Come on, guys. We can do better than that. Number 46 on the list is Hawaii. Hawaii has 5.1 firearms per 1,000. How can Hawaii have more than Massachusetts? The leader of the freedom movement. Nanny state. So Hawaii has 5.1 per 1,000 for 7,105 firearms for 1.4 million residents. As you can see, Massachusetts has a lot more firearms. We have a lot more people too. These numbers, like I said, are only for the registered firearms per 1,000 residents. So there are states that'll rank higher than others based off the average instead of how many guns are actually in the state or how many residents are in the state. Number 45, New Jersey. Governor Chris Christie's safe haven. New Jersey has 5.8 firearms per 1,000 residents, 51,670 guns for 8.9 million residents. Number 44 on the list is Iowa. Iowa has 6.1 firearms per 1,000 residents. That would be 18,880 guns for just over 3 million residents. Number 43. Number 43 is Vermont, 6.4 firearms per 1,000 for a total of 4,032 guns, 626,000 and change residents. Vermont, step your game up, man. Number 42 on the list is Mississippi. Mississippi has 6.8 firearms per 1,000 residents, 20,389 guns for 2.9 million and change residents. Number 41 is Nebraska. Nebraska has 7.4 firearms per 1,000 for 13,864 registered guns for 1.8 and change million residents. Number 40, California. I really thought that they would be close to the least amount of guns, but there are some smart people out there who still arm themselves. California has 7.6 firearms per 1,000 residents for a total of 292,877 guns, but they have 38.3 million residents. 39, the Badger State, Wisconsin comes in with 7.8 firearms per 1,000, 44,705 guns, 5.7 and change million residents. 38, Missouri. They have 8.5 firearms per 1,000, 51,550 guns for 6+ million residents. Number 37, the state of Washington. Washington has 8.6 firearms per 1,000, 60,009 firearms, 60,009. Somebody buy one more, make it even, for 6.8 million residents. Maine has 8.7 firearms per 1,000, number 36 on the list, 11,509 guns for 1.3 million and change residents. 35 is Illinois with 9.8 firearms per 1,000. There's more than that just in the Chicago area alone, but 118,295 guns for 12.8 million residents. There's a tie here for number 33, and the first one is West Virginia. I thought there would be more in West Virginia. 9.4 firearms per 1,000, 17,429 guns for 1.85 million residents. Respectable, but you need more. Also tied for number 33 is the state of Arizona. This is a little surprising too. They have 9.4 firearms per 1,000, 62,527 guns for 6.6 million residents. There's a tie for number 31. First one is North Dakota. North Dakota has 9.5 guns per 1,000, 6,863 firearms for 723,000 residents. I mean, I thought more people lived there. See, this is really an educational channel. Also tied to number 31 is Minnesota. Again, hunting area, thought this would be higher. 9.5 per 1,000, 51,658 guns, 5.42 million people. Number 30 on the list. Number 30 is Florida. Florida has 10.2 firearms per 1,000, and it's 199,828 guns for 19.5 million people. Number 29 is Kansas. Kansas has 11 guns per 1,000. That's 31,926 firearms for 2.89 million residents. Number 28 is North Carolina. North Carolina has 11.1 firearms per 1,000, 109,338 guns, 9.8 million people. Tie now for number 25. The first one was really shocking to me, Tennessee. I really thought they'd be in the top 5. Tennessee has 11.3 firearms per 1,000, 73,320 guns for 6.495, so 6.5 million residents. Also tied for 25 is Montana. Montana has 11.3 per 1,000 with a total of 11,461 registered firearms for just over 1 million residents. 25, Connecticut. Connecticut, again, 11.3 per 1,000 for a total of 40,740 registered firearms for 3.6 million residents. Number 23, the Ducks. Oregon. Oregon with 11.4 firearms per 1,000, 44,811 guns for 3.9 million residents. Also tied for 23 is Ohio. Ohio has 11.4 per 1,000. That's why they're tied. 131,990 guns, 11.57 million residents. Number 22 is South Dakota. South Dakota has 11.5 firearms per 1,000 people, 9,677 guns, 844,000 and change residents. Number 21 on the list is South Carolina. South Carolina has 11.6 guns per 1,000, 55,286 guns, and there are 4.7 and change million residents. Number 20 is Colorado with 12 guns per 1,000 residents, 63,178 registered firearms with the ATF, 5.26 million people. Number 19 is Oklahoma. Oklahoma had 12.3 guns per 1,000, which is 47,419 registered firearms, 3.85 million people. Number 18, Texas. Texas, I thought you'd be number 1. Texas has 12.8 guns per 1,000 residents for a total of 337,309 guns, but there's 26.448 million residents in Texas. Number 17 is Utah. Surprised me that Utah was this high on the list. 12.9 guns per 1,000, 37,490 guns, 2.9 million residents. Number 16 is Kentucky. Kentucky has 13.5 firearms per 1,000, 59,240 guns, 4.4 million people. Number 15 is Indiana. Indiana has 14.1 guns per 1,000 with 92,700 firearms, 6.57 million people. Tied for number 13, the first one is New Hampshire. New Hampshire has 14.6 guns per 1,000 residents, 19,284 guns, 1.32 million people live in New Hampshire. And they are tied with, again, number 13 is Georgia. Georgia has 14.6 guns per 1,000, 145,412 guns for 9.99 million residents. 9.992167 if you want the exact amount. Another tie here, tied for 11, is Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has 15 guns per 1,000, 88,732 guns for 5.9 million residents. Tied with Pennsylvania is Maryland. Maryland has 15 guns per 1,000, 88,700 guns for 5.9 million people. Number 10, Sportsman's Paradise, Louisiana, my second home. Louisiana has 15.1 guns per 1,000 people, 69,668 firearms for 4.625 million residents. Number 9 is Alaska. Alaska has 15.2 per 1,000, 11,167 guns for 735,132 residents. Number 8 is Nevada. Nevada has 19.5 per 1,000, 54,436 guns, 2.79 million people. There's probably at least that in Las Vegas at any given time. Number 7 is Alabama with 20 guns per 1,000. 96,744 guns, 4.833 million residents. Number 6 is Idaho. Idaho comes in with 24.2 guns per 1,000 people, 39,019 guns for 1.6 million residents. Top 5 time. Here we go. Number 5 is Virginia. Virginia comes in with a whopping 30.1 firearms per 1,000 residents. 248,939 guns for 8.26 million residents. Number 4 is New Mexico. New Mexico came in with 40.5 firearms per 1,000. It's 84,471 guns for 2.085 million residents. Number 3 is Arkansas. Arkansas has 41.6 firearms per 1,000. That's 123,130 guns for 2.959 million residents. Number 2 on the list is Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia. They have 66.4 firearms per 1,000 residents. Sounds like a lot, but not a lot of people live there, that's why. There's 42,897 guns for 646,449 residents. Number 1, the most heavily armed state in the United States of America is Wyoming. Wyoming has a whopping 195.7 firearms per 1,000 residents. Now you would think there would be a huge amount of guns in that state because of that number, but not a lot of people live there. There's 114,052 guns in the state of Wyoming registered to 582,658 residents. So there it is. That's the list of all 50 states plus the District of Columbia. Are you surprised with where your state ranked? I know it was a longer video, but I wanted to get every state in that was on the list, just so everybody could see where they land. What do you think? Do you think these numbers should be higher? Do you think they are too high? Please share this if you would, because the media will have people believe there are guns everywhere you look. You know, it sounds like a lot if they say there's 50,000 guns in a given area, in a given state. But if there's 9 million residents, that's not a lot of guns at all. As always, guys, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you would, and have a good day. Take care.